Hey everybody, Diane at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. And I was meditating today. I've been growing more of my own personal meditation practice because I've been teaching it for over 12 years, meditating for 30. And I know when I sit down and meditate a little bit more and a little bit more regular, that I get more out of my meditation practice. It's like a no-brainer. So I sat in my meditation chair today and I got comfortable, and then I'm like, oh, I need some water. And I'm like, no, you're not going to get up. And I'm like, oh, I should know. And so there's a part of me that knew something was coming up that I wanted to hide from. And I live a blessed life and I have happiness. I love what I do. I love where I live. My daughters are phenomenal. So I am blessed. But there's one or two areas that I struggle in. And so I've been pondering over this one area. It's like, why does something like this keep happening? And I'm the common denominator. It's nobody else's responsibility or fault. And I take that into full accountability. So then I'm like, let's sit down and look at it. I don't know. That's what I said to myself. Well, I don't know isn't a good enough and or completion in thought. So I'm like, I don't know. Well, figure it out. I don't know. Figure it out. So then my mind started opening, and then I thought to myself, there's something in me. It's like a thread. It's a dark little area, a gray area, even a darker than gray area that's in me. And that part that is in me is presenting itself when these moments happen. And so I'm like, okay, what do I have in my home, in my personal space that would represent or that I could get rid of? And so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just take a couple cups, I'll take a glass, I'll take a plate, and I'll break it. And I'm like, but it doesn't have a connection to that dark area I'm trying to say hello to. So I'm like, okay, I'm on to something, but that's not it yet. So then as I'm sitting in my chair, remember, I'm not going to let myself get up. I'm going through my house and I'm thinking, okay, what about this? No, no, no. What about this? No. And then I'm like, my leather motorcycle jackets. Oh, no, no, no. But that triggered something else to trigger something else. And then I'm like, I think I have something in my jewelry box that is black, that is leather, that I haven't used in 8, 9, 10 years. And I'm like, that's it. And then I felt the energy connection, because with that in my person, on my property, is representing a part inside my body. So as I'm sitting there meditating, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to take this piece, ended up to be 3 pieces, and I'm going to put gasoline on it and I'm going to burn it, because if I want to do so, I'm going to do it right. So I meditated and I envisioned myself doing it, taking it out, pouring gasoline on it, putting it in my fire pit, and burning it. And I'm like, okay, okay, that felt clean. That felt right. So after my meditation was over, I went and I got that piece, and it was 3 pieces. And it just felt dirty to touch them. It was kind of like, it was just this like, okay, and it just felt dirty. And I did want to ask myself, why did I keep it? Because again, it's beside the point. We don't need to add a lot of stories on a very clean story. Get rid of it. So why I want you to hear this is that if there's something in your home that is lowering your vibes and you've noticed it, you may not be able to take it outside, put gasoline on it, and put it in a pit and burn it. That's okay. Put it in a plastic bag. Put it in a paper sack. And then the most important part is take it off your property. Take it out of your home, off the property that you call home. So you can put it in a bag, put it in your trunk, throw it in the back of your truck, and take it to another garbage can. Take it to at the store, at the mall. There's garbage cans all over this place. And get it off your premise, off your property, out of your own vibrational space. Because remember, we are earth bodies and we have energy, and I want to be completely off my energy grid. So that would be something that you could do. And is it simple? Yes. Will it be profound? Absolutely. Probably with not as much words and energy and stuff that I can put on it. But just getting it off your property is one good step. If you want more cleansing, more healing, more advancement, then please give me a call. But just getting it out is step one. Now, if it was this and I got rid of it and then I take it away, I have a void. And if I'm not very careful, that void is going to be replaced with something of the same vibes, the same vibration, because that's what it's used to. So, my job today, which is going to be fun and exciting, is to replace what I got rid of with something that will serve me in today's information, serve my future in the highest good and the highest light. And then when I get that and I replace that with something high, then literally I've come full circle with the healing. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of insight of how to raise your vibes, up your game. Because it is your game and it is your vibes. And you got this. You may need some lessons, you may need some help. Get it. But I'm pretty excited about myself. So I'm glad I sat down in meditation. I'm glad I gave myself the courage, the time to really kind of figure out what I've been wanting to figure out for years. And I'll keep you posted because I know in the next 3 months, 3 is a powerful number, but I was told by my energy the next 3 months, what I've been wanting, that little piece inside me that was also in the physical world, that is all gone, replaced with higher energy. I'm a rock star right now. I'm living it. And this is manifestation in its finest. So when you're ready to manifest, give me a call. Let's clean up energy, clean up space, and live in fullness. And I hope this inspired you to be inspired for more. Atma Namaste and thank you.